Hello guys and welcome back to the EGL Open. My name is Tony, I'm here with Bryce Tacular. How we doing? You alright after that best L5 was quite good, wasn't it?
No, that was weird. Apparently we're ending the game because the players need more than 20 minutes to get ready. I don't know exactly why.
Oh dear.
It's almost like it was already set up. I don't know.
It's almost like we've already played a game and everything should be ready.
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? You would think that's actually what would happen.
Bloody Call of Duty players, I tell you.
There's a player missing. There is still a player missing.
What's he doing?
Razor McBride has failed us.
You know what? This wouldn't happen under Chris Marsh. This would not happen under Chris Marsh.
Razor has failed his big shot. And he has failed to get all the players actually ready. But we might as well recap what has happened so far between these teams. This is actually going to be the third best of 5 these two teams will play. The first one in the winners bracket final ended up with Infused taking a 3-1 win. They won the first Hauppauge, they lost the S&D, then they won the uplink in overtime, and then they ended up comfortably winning the last Hauppauge as well. Then they matched up again in the finals. Again, a comfortable Hauppauge for Infused. S&D again for Barrage, but the uplink came down to the wire again. Infused actually making more than a few mistakes, which cost them that game.
Yeah, I mean, it was really their own undoing because we wouldn't have been at this point now.
No, we wouldn't.
If, you know, Zero had made that 1-2 pointer. Sorry to point it out. but you know, stating facts, unfortunately, for that was pretty much the turning point.
Yeah, that was the uplink, and then of course Infused won the Hauppauge quite comfortably once more, and then the S&D again was Barrage. Infused seemed to win the Hauppauges, Barrage seemed to win the S&Ds. Realistically, we should just do an uplink game now to get this out of the way.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Well, what about we veto 4 of the maps and we just get 1 done? Well,
I think we're ready this time. I don't know if we've got the thumbs up.
Are we ready? I've been
getting
thumbs up.
Love to know.
Yeah,
we're good. Oh, there we go. Finally,
well
done, Razor. Let's see how this actually goes in as we launch into the second best of 5. Both squads are now fully ready, and it will be Biolab Hardpoint, the one we are jumping into. And you've got to be wondering here, is Fatigue going to start playing? These guys are going to continuously have played now for a while. It's always happened in the late stages of the tournament.
You know what they do if they are feeling a bit of fatigue? Rockstar.
Wow.
Look at that plug. You like it? You like it? No? No, okay.
Right. Let's get into this game then. Starts in 9 seconds. All the players aren't actually in.
Nobody's really in the game. We might finish this by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you might as well end it.
Well, there we go. Fantastic.
Okay.
Once again, the players have failed us. Oh, there's a small argument going on. If an admin can go to the main stage and sort that one out for us, that would be fantastic.
We ain't admins, mate.
We don't make these decisions. We just tell you about them.
What game is this?
Yeah, exactly. We are currently waiting for it to be sorted out. I believe it's a case of picking side, which is kind of understandable. I know why they're arguing about it. They both are going to want blue spawn. That's exactly what they're talking about. So both teams ended up trying to pick it, and neither of them actually agreeing which one they managed to get. So we are just waiting for that decision to be made by the admins.
If an admin can get the stage, that's you. Now, come on. Come on, run. Run. We're waiting on you.
Razor, your job was not finished. We have a final to complete, and you keep failing us at every turn. We're asking which side to pick. And that's literally all that's going on.
Yeah.
Both teams want one specific spawn. They want the blue spawn. And there's a disagreement over who gets it.
Oh.
I believe the highest seed usually picks.
I believe we should have a Royal Rumble to find out who gets it.
I think this is the argument. I think I'm going to sum it up for you. This is what I think they're saying. If you're just saying we're highest seed, we get to pick the first maps, where we spawn. But I think the other side is saying, well, they did it in the first best of 5. Why do they also get the second best of 5? That's my approximation of what's going on. I think it's been sorted.
Book out.
I think it's been sorted. Razor McBride, super admin, has finally flown into action and sorted it out. We'll find out how that conversation went down when we see where the players spawn.
It looked to me as if Infused have actually managed to get it. He was pointing his walkie-talkie towards Infused a little bit more, so I'm presuming it was them. But let's see. I think irrelevant of what's actually going to happen here in this game because it's just going to be mental from
It's just that blue spawn. On this map, if you can get blue spawn, that's what they're looking for. And it looks like it is, in fact, going to be Infused who get it. So you're right. It is going to be higher seed picks first.
Well, yeah, we're going to get into it, and I think Reedy's just trying to be annoying. Switching sides all the time. But anyway, here we go. Into the game. Infused on the blue side. I'm going to start with them.
Right, Monkey Beat. First of all, going in. And you can see that they are. This is why you set up like this. It's easier to set up, but already a player has gone straight through. Reedy is trying to do some work. But it will be all of Barrage that go down.
Yeah, good start by Infused there. And paying testament to the fact that they got the blue side.
That's why they take it. That's why there was an argument.
Let's not talk about it. Anyway, on repeat, a few kills going to go down and a lot of points going on the board for Infused. Not a great start from Barrage, but very good start by Infused. Can they hold this down? Zero just trying to stay alive, get as many points on the board. 23 of Ryzen, not a single contested point yet. Zero still managing to stay alive, makes another kill. Not going to have to make the other one because the teammate's going to clear that one up. And a very, very good start by Infused.
You see Urban now. He's actually 5-1. He's picking up massive amounts of kills. Still contested, still looking to pick up more kills. Picks up a second at the same time. He was 7-2 before he died there. Zero also picking up kills. And not a single point currently so far from the guys on Barrage. But they finally will get it. They'll get 4 seconds out of that. But they will now be looking for the rotation to come back.
The thing is, they got in there just a little bit too late. Ginger Joe's going to shut things down there. Well held, and the rest of his team are really spread out to try and stop any sort of attack by Barrage. Fallout's going to come. There's a couple of them at the top of escalators. Can he hold this one down?
Really looking to try and put it back in here. And finally, Infused managed to break him, and they're holding now. Madcap's going in for a big two-piece. Takes him down, and now Madcap moving in the hill. Will go down once more. And now both teams are going to go fight it. You can already see the both teams flooding straight in, trying to make a little bit of work here. Really looking for another kill. Has just picked up a 3-piece himself. Madcap reinforcing him, and he's still going. Really now on a 4 streak.
Well, can he extend that streak now? He's on now 11-5. He's been a bit hit and missing through this series, but playing well in this game so far. 11-6 from him, and it is actually going to be a few to break themselves back in there. Picked up a couple of points, but who's going to be on the rotation first? It looks like both teams are pretty much going to meet each other there.
Looking for blue. This is obviously so important for both squads. And it does look like Infused will get it. Infused will now have the opportunity to build up a bigger lead. They've already sent one to purple. It's going to be Zero, who's going to be kind of trying to just make sure nobody comes around and floods it. But here comes a pinch. Barrage are literally set up perfect for it. They've just got to flood. They've already made the first few kills. They're going. Penny makes a 2-piece. It's going to be Raiden left alive. He goes down.
Manages to get 3, not quite the 4th, but that's going to allow his teammates to come in there. Zero's going to clean up shot, picks up 2 as well. Not going to have to pick up any more. The rest of the team do arrive, and that's all about Petey picking up the 3.
It was actually, I think it was 3 and 9 before he made that 3-piece in the hill. But when you want to come back on the score like that, that's exactly when you need to do it. In the blue, both teams still fighting for it. Infused will still have control. They are going to drop. It's Zero who goes down last of all for Infused. Penny now coming in, trying to rectify it again. Joe will pick up another one. Raiden reinforcing. Now, it's actually going to be a little bit 1-by-1 coming in here for Infused. They didn't decide to stack. They're just trying to flood with pressure. Unfortunately, they lost the gunfights. They lost all momentum and had to give up the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, you know, really, Barrage needed that big style because they were starting to slip behind quite early on. That's really what you do not want at all. I'm over 0 though. Urban setting up shop here, and they've had time to set up here, so it could be a good amount of points for Infused here. They're going to get 3 kills. Are they going to be able to get the 4th as well? Yes, they are. They're going to shut any advancement down from Barrage.
Look at them push. They're really trying to push that squad as far out as possible. It's going to be down to Monkey B. Monkey B is going to pick off Raided here to make sure nobody gets into the flank. Urban pushes all the way in the blue. He's actually going to spawn all out to red. I don't know if Infused know that's what's about to happen. Because they've actually left Monkey B, and Monkey B doesn't care. Monkey B's fine. He's actually pushing the red and deflected this by himself.
Give him the strafe. Monkey B taking down Joe there. Good work by him. And he held that down fantastically well, as he said. And that is being a lot of points on the board for Infused on that particular hard point. At least 25-30, I would say. Let's see what Joe can do. Can they get any more here?
Already just so many kills coming in from these players. And you can kind of see how this is stacking up. Zero again doing a big job for Infused. He's 21-12. But they aren't that far ahead, especially considering what's happening right now. Barrage have the bodies in this pool. If they can clean and hold purple, they've got a good chance to get this deficit right back away from them.
Oh, but with Reedy now, just trying to stay alive and isolate him in the game. Literally jump around inside this Hauppauge, get control of purple. See how it can go. You can see that purple is actually being challenged again by Infused.
Doesn't matter, Reedy's still alive.
Really well to actually stay alive. He's going to pick up a few kills. Not going to be able to pick up that last one, but does go down. Infused get momentary control. Well, contestants all over the place with 4 members of one team inside the hard point. That's going to be Urban trying to lead the charge to his team, and all the kills coming up on the board are actually from Infused. 4 men momentarily down, and they are pushing their advantage.
Monkey B actually has a trophy system. I'm very surprised he hasn't popped it. They could really do dividends, especially in this hard point, and people will just pump nades in before they rush, and Barrage are going to be rushing in as well. They have managed to get it. Really definitely trying to get it. He is going to be able to duck the hollow of the hands. Gets it to Marky as well. Holding purple control away, and if he can, he was going to push out there and try to get the blue spawn again for Middle Hill.
Yeah, as we do rotate around to Middle Hill.
That was a big fight. That was a big kill there from Raided to get blue.
I think, you know, if we see Infused do what they did the first time around, there's no way back here for Barrage. I think the lead that they had just extended on the whole way through that first half. If they can do that again, Infused will be really very much in the driving seat, but it doesn't seem as if they're going to be able to do it. 4 men do actually go down, and that's great play by Barrage, just forcing them out there, get a hold of the spawn. They should be able to catch up just off the back of that.
Madcat trying to realistically just keep this pressure and this momentum up. Look at how close they brought this game back, Ton. And we've still got time left to go on this one. Barrage, look like they might be able to take a half point for the first time away. I think this is the closest they've been. Can they continue this up? Rated dropping numbers now. 4 streak for him. Here comes the rotation already in from one member of Infused. He looks to get that spawn.
Yeah, you know what? Rated. Not quite going to happen for Rated there, but if Barrage can take away this hard point, then that's really going to put the cat amongst the pigeons, if you like, because we're expecting Infused to really rely on those 2 hardpoint maps to win those 2, to then try and walk away with the series by nabbing an S&D or an uplink game. If you don't win this one, it's really going to put them in a bad position, and Barrage can be fantastically, they're going to be elated by it. They're going to be able to possibly push on. Madcat's putting up big plays as well, they're getting points on the board. They are in the lead by around 15 points.
Well, let's see. I don't think we can get that far. Yeah, I mean, Infused still in the lead though, and we should have actually kind of extend it once more again. Can they manage to hold this one down? Now Mark is going to go down, and we're on board with Urban. Urban now pushes back into it. He has picked off one. He's going to go down on the same time as well. Both teams really fighting over S-keys, but they are fighting over it, knowing that here comes Money Hill.
Well, let's see who's going to get the first rotation round. It's going to be 0. It's quite early. There was about 15 seconds left.
There's a good reason it's early as well. Yeah, picks up the first. But they need to make this is an investment. They've invested in the early rotate. They have to hold off at least a wave of kills to make it anywhere near worth, as it comes within 3 points.
3 points with 3 minutes to go. Really slowing down the attack for himself. Helen raided there. Is the pinch going to come in? They haven't even had a chance to set up the pinch, but here they come through purple. And the movement's going to happen as soon as Michael goes to the back there.
Does that stack? Again gets one. No, he goes down the power position. It's only Marky B left alive, and he goes down as well. Almost textbook pinch from the guys on Barrage, and they made it work. They made sure they didn't get the rotation, but they broke it so quickly.
Can they do what can they do what Infused couldn't do though and hold this down? Reedy's the only guy actually inside there, but the rest of his team are actually pushing in there. Can they try and clean up around the back for him as well? Really needs to make this kill here. Has managed to make it. His team have made the kills on the outside as well. He's going to get taken down by 0 though, and 0 has company as well. Takes down 2 himself, but he has a teammate with him, and it looks like Infused are going to start raining in here, and they should be able to pick up the final 10 points on this hard point.
Yeah, but look how close it's actually come down to. Could go either way on green plat. You see Urban now trying to fight for this scrap time. It could be quite important, but now both teams are down. And here we go, green plat, 4 points in it between these 2 squads. Will this be the first time that Barrage are able to win at hardpoint, or is it same old story and Infused will take this one away? Currently, Barrage are in the lead by 2 points. Make that tied up. Infused now going to the lead. Did well on green plat last time. The issue being is that if you can hold the lead here, is that you have the contest fest last hill on this map. As both go toe-to-toe. Penny getting into the hands as well. Sits him down, and Barrage are now starting to fall a little bit behind. This is the worst time to do it. They've done so much hard work. 9 minutes of pain, and they could lose it on this one.
And all the kills filling up the kill feed are coming for Infused. Marky B really lighting it up here. Rated's going to try and answer back though. And a couple of kills going to come in here for Barrage. They're going to be able to get some final points on this one. Is it going to be another push for Infused? I believe there is going to be. Really can't hold it down. Rated does it for him anyway. Marky B, can he break through? No, he can't. Rated has a fantastic 3-piece coming in from him. He's not going to be able to make the 4th. Is going to get cleaned up. Madcat cleans up 0, so the last few points are going to go over to them. And we've got a 4-point game going into the final hard point.
There we go, and it's actually going to be 5 points now. It's just going to contest. They've got to contest and just keep doing it here. So few points. Reedy has actually managed to get a few kills as well. Picks up a 3rd one as well. Reedy gets the 3rd. Gets the 4th. What a kill by Reedy! Gets the headshot. It's still contested though. Neither team's actually got a point here. They just can't get anything. Everybody's flooding in. Madcat comes in once again. It's still contested. Only 4 points have been gotten. Finally Infused clean it out. They're now 10 points ahead with 25 seconds left to go. That might be enough. I don't know if Barrage can clean this in time. Raiden tries to get it. Infused gets another one down, and it's done. They've done just about enough. And the contest goes down. Infused will hold on and will win the hard point eventually. But it came close.
Let's take the final 10 seconds, just have a bit of a recall of that game and have a look at the scoreboard. 0, 43 kills. Really replicates that as well. Really picked up the 4-piece in that final point there. I thought that was it. But, fantastic work by Infused. Yeah, they had the lead, that although it was just slight,
I think
it
was
became a little bit desperate from Barrage.
Yeah,
They needed to get in there.
What was it 4 points to go into it, and then Barrage managed to get Infused. Sorry, managed to get 2 more points, and it became a 6-point game. And it stayed like that for about 25 seconds with the contest going in. Really managed to make so many kills in there, but they just couldn't clean it. And that's the problem with that final hill. 6 points is enough because you cannot get them when you need them.
Well, we're going to go on to the next map. It could potentially be as good as that one. Very, very close game here between Barrage and Infused in the grand final of the EGL Open. We already had 1 best out of 5. That went towards Barrage. But because they came through the losers bracket, obviously they have to win 2. They're in the second one, but they are 1-0 down. Don't go anywhere. Map number 2 just coming up after this.